Good morning, everyone. This is Max Tradeswell. It is January 26th, and it is the morning market minute. It is 9:34 a.m. The market is already open, so let's take a peek on what's going on here. Let's look at the SPY. We're already up on the day, 0.29%, just around 0.3%. Looking like pretty good price action early on. However, to start the day, if we have bullish action, it's never really a good sign. I like to see the market pull back to start the day and then make the next leg up later in the day. But let's look at the QQQ. The NASDAQ, same deal happened, looking very similar to the SPY. Coiling. There's going to be a big move that happens here soon. It's just a matter of time. Let's see if it's today. Should get heightened volatility this week. Mid caps, we had a decent down day this past Friday. The same deal with small caps, but it's nothing too strange here. These guys have been breaking out for some time. And let's take a look at the VIX. We had a gap up to start the day, and now it's coming back down. It's at 1624. This VIX is a good level. We don't like to see it go into the 21 range, which it just about did this past Tuesday. And then I want to show you guys some industries I'm looking at. Let's look at TAN. This is the solar industry. As you can see, we broke out, and now we should be making the next leg higher. It's looking good. I shouldn't say should. I should say could be making the next leg higher. I'll change that. And then let me find the next one. Aerospace and Defense ETF, XAR. If you could see here, for just around almost 3 months, we were consolidating, coiling, and then on January 2nd, we broke out, and then it's just been strong ever since. And this, I think, will be a theme into 2026, especially the way the Trump administration's handling problems geopolitically. Then let's look at GETS, JETS. This is one I really like because of the AI names. AI is growing, so I believe airline travel will as well, because people are going to not trust Zoom video anymore because of how good AI video will be at masking people's real identities. Alrighty. Now let's look at some positions I'm in. We have BE, IREN, KTOS, PL, UUUU, RR, PLUG, and SIDU. I was stopped out on this name earlier, LAES. Stopped out down here. Good entry could have been back here. I would have still been in. Either way, it's totally all right. Alrighty, I'm going to hang out with you guys for a little bit today. All right, let's go to the control room. All right, let's post some stuff. Wow. USAR, look at that. Government is controlling a 10% stake in this company. Testing. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, let's see if you guys can hear that music. All right, let's get out of here. All right, what else is going on in the investment world? All right, we have one concurrent viewer. Number of viewers connected to the stream. The most recently available time. It was probably me looking at my own stream. Unless someone's here. PLUG. Is anyone on right now? Oh shit. Look at that. Look at that move. That's one that I missed. Oh, wow. I wish I had an alarm set on this trend line I set. USAR, GX. Whoa. What happened here? BATL. Let's see what happened there. Let's look at the dollar index. Still holding this low. Something's happening here. What?
I didn't know I was in there.
I told you.
I didn't know you could see me.
Whoa, what the heck? Look at this. Behaving well so far. Doesn't mean anything. Remember, I'm not here to predict. I'm here to react to the market. I'm not predicting if the thing. Remember, I'm not here to predict. I'm here to react to the market. I'm not here to predict if SPY is going to make a new all-time high. I'm here to react if it does. I'm not here to predict if small caps are going to continue this breakout. I'm here to react if it does. I'm not here to predict if the VIX is going to hit 21 today. I'm here to react and make sound decision making if it does. Talking about silver with one of my friends right now, how it's going absolutely bonkers. So I'm not in silver at all, because how would I enter here? Where's my entry here? My entry, if I want to get in, way back here on November 26th. Where's my entry here? Where's the tightness? It's nowhere to be seen. You know, entry here, entry here, entry here, entry here. Nothing up here. This is insane. I have to wait for consolidation now. You know, if this feels boring, it means I'm doing something right. You know, this is boring, sitting out of this asset. It means I'm doing something right, though. I write out my thoughts on Substack every single morning, so I don't need to think on the fly. You know, if I'm selling, if I'm buying, I want it to come from a place of logic, not from a place of panic. And that's what my writing does for me. It lets me think on my paper, go into every day with a fresh mind. ONDS, not doing much. CSIQ, maybe making some higher movement. Cypher, not doing anything. BEIREN, CTOS, maybe getting a bounce here. Let's go to our scanner, see if anything's popping up. Change to performance, 6 months, above 20. Oh, that's funny. I've been looking at this name, Data Vault AI. I've just looked at this before. I don't even know why. This thing's just not looking good though. Like, why would I ever want to trade that? UUU is almost at all-time highs. All right, if ONDS goes above 1287, I'm in. But if I'm wrong, I'm out. It's the name of the game. It's easy as that. Not doing anything yet this morning. We're sitting on our hands. Patience pays. Let's take a stroll through all the indexes here. S&P 500 equal weight. Look how different it looks than the actual S&P 500. Looks much different. So the equal weight is breaking out while the actual index isn't, showing that the average name, any given name, could be breaking out, whereas the big guys are reluctant to break out in the actual index. NASDAQ equal weight looks almost identical to the actual NASDAQ, which is a huge difference. VIX still coming down. The VIX of VIX isn't moving that much. Acceleration is staying the same. Dollar index coming down, but still above the lows here. Would suck to see that go below 96 to 18. Yeah, just gold and silver. You don't need it. Just look. Sammy's picking her nose over there. Were you or were you not? Was there a deep scratch? Healthcare sector looking good. Higher low, squat below. This is a move that's been happening a lot lately. It'll squat below the previous higher low and then just quickly reclaim. Now it's finding support on the 10 and 20. Energy still breaking out. Consumer staples still breaking out. Shout out Trump. Technology looks similar to the NASDAQ. We're up 0.75% on technology. Consumer discretionary seems to be creating a base. Consolidation. Utilities been in a downtrend. Could be creating a base here. Financials. Looked like we broke out on the 11th. Huge pullback. It's almost like invalidating that breakout. Industrials. Showing some strength there. Communications. Could be the same deal. Making higher lows. Huge squat down. Quick reclaim. Materials, yeah. Silver and gold. That's insane. Real estate consolidation. Let's look at some specific industries. Jesus. Global energy ETF. Oil and gas. The global energy is breaking out while the oil and gas aren't. Semiconductors hanging higher. Car ETF. Leisure. This is one I like. Leisure and entertainment. I think this will increase with the increase of AI. Look. Could be coiling here, getting a little bit tight. Now, is this bullish or bearish? That's what I'm wondering. If it breaks this level, bullish. Otherwise, bearish. XRT, S&P for retail. Utilities, global clean energy ETF breaking out. Holy moly. Let's go see if any of the names I'm looking at today are doing good. Okay, ONDS, no. You know, I might want to get an SIQ because it was previous day high, but it's really just getting tighter. Let's look at the weekly. 4 days left. Risk of stop out. It's already filled that gap. What's the volume looking like? What is the volume looking like? Am I listening to Zelda music? 2150. Yeah, I just bought some CSIQ. Stop is at the low of the day. There's just some tightness. And then, why did I buy this? Okay. Stock came down. It had an original 100, almost 145% move. Coming lower, come lower. Consolidating, not making new highs. But let's look at that. The theme. Oh, theme is broken out. Solar, broken out, going higher. People want solar. CSIQ, yet to break out. But this is one of the leaders in solar. So I think it could be making the breakout right now. And if not today, then tomorrow. Get that in there. Mm.
We're just gonna be coming home from Sugarloaf that weekend.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully, did Tim ever respond to you?
Um, all right, SPY is up 0.5%. You know, it's gonna. If we make a new all-time high today, there's gonna be some sort of catalyst, whether it's engineered or not. Oh, because that's like a decent move higher, especially if we do it on a day like today. BE going higher. I would love for KTO to have a massive day. I'm using the, you know, maybe I'll use the, is this a profitable company? It is. Let's look at the monthly chart. Huh. Interesting. It's been a company for a while. See how long I can hang on for, huh? Ah. Breaking news, India and the EU announced that trade talks are complete and a new trade deal will be announced tomorrow. More noise, no signal. Breaking news, Nvidia announces a $2 billion investment in CoreWeave. CoreWeave stock is up 10% on the news. Let's see. CRWV. CoreWeave IPO'd this past March. Huh. CoreWeave. I'm not even gonna act like I know what this is because I have no idea what this is. Why are you laughing?
How long are you gonna be on there for?
Why? Do you want me to get off?
No, but I have a meeting at 11, so I didn't know if I needed to figure it out.
No, I can definitely get off for you. So important to stay off the For You section of your X account. Just bunch of noise, make you distracted. Sammy, I assume we can't host for the Super Bowl, right?
We're gonna be coming home from Sugarloaf that weekend. Like, I don't think I'm gonna want to do anything after spending an entire week with my friends.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
So I don't want to worry about hosting.
Okay, yeah. What a great post by the Trading Initiative here at How to Swing Trade on X. Find new trends and get into them as early as possible. Don't be afraid to be a pig when you realize you're in something special. And for the love of God, never go full macro. What a good quote. Shout out to them. Ooh. All right, I'm going to make my Substack squeaky clean today. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching. All one of you. Oh, two of you. Huge. Go ahead and subscribe if you found any value in this. I'm going to go learn how to day trade your guys' attention next, not just stocks. See you guys.